They probably looked at it from my perspective. They were like, exactly. Oh yeah, in Abdul's yard, them man there that's saying suspect. Yeah, them Muslims. I know about them. I know about them.
That's why I keep telling a lot of parents, bro, you need to control your youths while they're young. Because the minute you lose them in their teenage years,
they're lost. They're lost.
And you need discipline, bro.
But isn't that what being in a gang is all about? What you think the knife you're carrying is for you? It's for everybody, broski. So
I'm not carrying a knife.
No, I'm not saying you carry it. No, but you get what I'm saying. If
but they say keep it in your locker, but then now you keep it in your locker, it's easy to break. I was breaking into lockers in school, like with a teaspoon.
But then some people might not.
Wait.
With a teaspoon.
With a teaspoon.
Yeah.
On a serious note, boys.
Yeah, no more joking around this one though. Still.
Yeah. On a serious note,
I took all my jokes out already.
I'm tired. I got COVID now, man.
Knife crime, bro. There was a video which we're gonna show you lot right now.
As soon as possible. And the ambulance.
This man was a bit nasty.
And the ambulance.
I'm on the train. So Beckenham Junction.
Full on, 4 p.m. Broad daylight.
You're an idiot to stab someone on the train at broad daylight.
Let me show you what the guy looks like first of all. Yeah, and to me, just this picture alone, call me
mugshot.
Yeah, but he doesn't look well.
Let me see.
Nah, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Brother, the man's got his lips tucked in, bruv. The brother, he looks like he was. You know the man that poses like that.
When you say you don't look well,
just don't look well, man.
But he looks fine.
The eyes, man.
He looks like he's.
Let me see.
Like no. Eyes, tell me you don't understand his eyes before.
No, when I say he looks fine, Abdul. When I say he looks fine, he looks like a killer, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
19 though, bro.
Bro, the youngers are tapped nowadays, bro. Because
19,
the youngers are tapped in it. Youngers are tapped. I don't know. So I don't know. You can't really judge.
No. You know what? I'm not gonna say they're tapped.
I can't really. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say they're tapped,
bro. But he don't look remorseful in that picture.
I take back that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks like a killer, innit? It's like a stone-blooded killer. Right?
You look like a killer.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
No, I know what you're saying, but like, I can't really. I've seen the nicest people be mad, and I've seen the mad people. Do
you know what that means? Deeper, he's 19.
Yeah, but 19
4 years ago, he was
well,
15.
yeah.
COVID happened. He didn't leave his yard for 2 years. He's only been out after COVID since 17 to 19. What happened in your life from 15?
2 years or a couple, yeah.
For you to get to that point of that level of.
But was there a reason to him stabbing that person or no?
Obviously, as man, then we know it could be just seeing someone.
No, but I'm asking.
There's no context.
There's no context in it. And do you know what age the person that got stabbed roughly? Do you know?
Another young guy. Could have been like what you're looking at. It could have been like he saw up. Who knows? But to get to that level of craziness where broad daylight, because the video footage, broad daylight, people are saying stop. You're in the middle of train, 4 p.m. It's like working hours. Everyone's coming home from work.
Yeah. It's rush hour.
On the moving train, you can't get out.
Yeah.
And you're pulling out a Rambo.
Yeah.
And a guy's on the floor and
you're carrying on.
And he's carrying on stabbing. All right, me.
Yeah, he's tapped.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it from both different sides, because you don't know why he's doing all that stabbing. For a man to stab a man that many times, like you said, if he's on the floor and he's stabbing him, boom, 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 that person's fucked him over in a one way or the other.
Or
no, I'm saying from one side, innit? That one side. Because me personally, if I'm stabbing something that many times, you've done me dirty. You see what I'm saying? But if you've not done me dirty and I'm just getting away, I'm stabbing you once and I'm getting away. You see what I'm saying? There's two different ways of stabbing, innit?
Oh, that was the or?
No, that was the or. Sorry, no. Or again, like you lot said, he's just tapped. He just seen a next brother probably won't give up his phone to him, or you know what I mean, probably slightly like, yo, listen, there's many people on the train, give me your phone, give me where.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, and then it's something dumb, and then he just went and stabbed him, innit?
Cause that's happened to bro.
It's 4 p.m. on a train.
But like I said, now
broad daylight.
No. Back to my point. He's gone and like I said, if he's robbed him or trying to rob him and just stabbed him, he'll just stab him and go, right or wrong. Yeah. But for a man to stab him, boom, 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 there's a reason. I think there's a reason.
Yeah. Probably is because
for you to lash out like that,
it's just
but the brother's like, you stabbed him. He's already wounded. What's the need for him to go that many times?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly. There has to
from
be
that
a
picture as
reason
well.
now.
He didn't even look remorseful.
That's what I'm
fam.
saying.
That
Exactly.
picture,
From
though,
exactly. He does not look like it looks like he has a reason, bro.
Now, but then why would you be remorseful if you're out there doing it like 20 times when man are recording you, telling you stop and you don't care? So
But listen,
I don't expect him to be.
look,
You know what I mean?
look, we're treating these 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds like fully grown adults, though, bro.
We have to.
But
Because we have to, because it will not change.
They don't live an adult life.
They're not living adult life. But the thing is,
we don't know his story. We just know what you informed us, and from what you informed us, right now, like you're giving us a maybe he's this, maybe he's that, but maybe he's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless if you come with me and say, oh, this is what's happened and this is what led to it. So you're making us imagine it. You've given us a bad mugshot as well. You like the media, fam. You've given us a bad mugshot. You've given us information.
Even worse.
Of course, we're gonna say madness.
The video's even worse.
No, but I can imagine the video being bad.
This
is what we think from what you've informed us. We're not gonna say no good thing. I'm not gonna say, yo, you know what? Maybe look if he had a bad day.
I'm giving him the benefit of doubt that maybe he's got beef from the past with him before. You know what I mean? Maybe he stabbed one of his ops. We don't know.
I'm just saying.
But this is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying in terms of
to stab him that many times.
Like not just him, but all these youths that have gone down this route. Yeah, what has happened in your life for you to do that? Point, especially in this day and age where like. Your average kid does have a PlayStation, does have a TV in his room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like the way we grew up, it's a bit different. You man do dress now, your mum buys you clothes, you know what I mean? It wasn't like back then when man them were hungry.
I'll give you one reason, protection. And that's the main reason everyone carries it. And I don't blame them.
That's one.
Because there's times where
for what? You have to be involved inside.
You have to be, yes, you have to be involved. And that's the thing. You put yourself in that situation now. Now you have to carry this just to protect yourself.
Influence as well. If you grew up in a certain area and you're around certain friends, there's going to be influences, especially if you're young, you get me? Like, remember, just like we were telling stories, I remember we ended up...
I don't feel like it's more influence, Roy. I feel like it's to feel involved.
Yeah, but that is influence, broski. If your role model is big striker from down the road with a big 9, then you're going to be like, okay, cool, I want to be protected, etc. If man says, listen, you're rolling with us, you got to have your thing on you just in case. Even if you don't really want to, you might have your thing on you now.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because you're rolling in the ends, innit? But what I'm saying is like, some people do it because they want to feel wanted by the group, innit? You've never had that one friend that you know he's not on this thing, but because he's around you lot, he wants to do this.
But isn't that what being in a gang is all about? What you think the knife you're carrying is for you? It's for everybody, broski. So if
I'm not carrying a knife.
No, I'm not saying you're carrying No, but you get what I'm saying. If I had like a knife, innit?
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone. It's for your whole gang, innit?
It's like the murder. If you were there.
Yeah, it's for everyone, broski. Everyone's getting done. It's for everyone, broski. It's not just the brother that was holding it.
But some of these brothers are on their ones.
That's what I'm saying. Protection.
The protection one, yeah. I can get that. There was that video of that guy
in a chicken shop
with his girl.
He pulled out a Rambo and
two guys pulled up on him with a Rambo and miraculously he had a Rambo in his trousers himself.
Boom.
And he pulled out his girl. And if he never had that,
If
he never had that, it would have been a different
like I said
story.
in the last few episodes, he probably would have been dead.
And he managed to get those two boys to run away from him.
Yeah.
And you know,
but
he went and got after them.
But listen, you see, maybe the area he's in, everyone is doing that. Because sometimes now you got ops in your own area. You get me?
Like
Brixton. And the worst place to get caught slipping is with a with a girl, broski.
Oh no, most places to get caught slipping are chicken shops.
Oh yeah. All the
videos chicken shops get hit up, bro. I feel sorry for every chicken shop, bro. I swear, amount of times on Gold Hot Road, Tennessee, the windows bust, bro, from best busting shops, bro.
Becoming a hotspot, like because you're facing boss man, and you don't even know who's looking at you
behind you, yeah.
And it's just it's a sticky situation.
But the thing is,
but more time now, civilians are getting it as well, fam. Like people that are not even involved. You get me? This in the wrong area, wrong time. You get me? And sometimes you don't feel
like
safe.
The girl in Croydon. Oh no, that one she wasn't wrong area, wrong time. Yeah, it was wrong area, wrong time because she tried to stop the beef and ended up dying. It
happened in Harlesden a couple of years ago to one of my friend's friend, and this time I don't know how Harlesden had beef with another area.
Yeah.
Just walking home. This guy was in uni, studying to be a lawyer, everything. Walking home, black youth, got shot in his back.
Oh shit, like that, fam.
Yeah.
And then
only child as well. Poor mum was her only child.
And that's the thing. That's the thing.
No.
Okay, now look at this now.
Wrong
if
place,
you
wrong time.
now,
peak like that,
put yourself in this now. If you grew up in them ends, okay, like you grew up in Stonebridge, and they had beef with Church Road. Now, you go past Church Road, you go past Stonebridge. Now, boom, boom, boom. But to you live in Stonebridge, sorry. Church Road don't know you. So you go through there.
Yeah. They ask you where you're from.
Not they ask you where you're from.
They'll fuck you up.
They'll just fuck you up because they don't know you. They just don't know you, innit? To them, you're Stonebridge.
Yeah,
and this is what.
And then when you go back, what happens when you go back now? Because you might have to go through that again.
Yeah, exactly. No, but that's the thing. If you're not, that's the thing. Now you grew up in Stonebridge, just because you want to stay away from all of that. Now you walking through Stonebridge, you might not be the Stonebridge lot might not even know you're from Stonebridge, and they might end up just doing the same thing to you.
Yeah.
Now my point is, kids nowadays they see that you're gonna want to join them automatically,
but
for protection because the fact that it's next to you to be.
Yeah. I hear what it's saying though, but you know, kids nowadays are really tapped. Like more time they don't even know why they're doing it. Like I got one new who's like 20 in it, and then when I speak to him, it's almost like a accomplishment to be tapped.
Yeah,
I'm like, brother, you don't have no fear. I don't care, broski. Man, I do what I want.
Because you got no responsibilities. Yeah, you know them at that age.
Yeah, but when it hits, it's gonna hit, man. It's gonna hit, man. Yeah. But when I speak to him, there's no getting through to you, man. Though there's no getting through to him. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't care, broski. This is what I'm on. This is what I'm on. So man, roll with it.
That's why I keep telling a lot of parents, bro, you need to control your youths while they're young. Because the minute you lose them in their teenage years,
they're lost.
Bro,
they're lost.
And you need discipline, bro. This country has lost like the minute parents got. I'm saying it straight, but the minute parents lost control from their kids is when they got in trouble for even disciplining their kids. To the point now, the government thought they can control their kids, but look at them, they're wild now, bro.
The governments are the ones controlling the kids now,
Teachers are struggling as well in schools.
Because they're just getting out of hand. They're bringing anything.
Every little
kids are violating the teachers now.
You know
we're struggling due to that.
How many videos I've seen of like youths?
Right, like but we were scared to bring a phone out in class.
Exactly.
We were scared to violate a teacher.
The videos I've seen on TikTok of kids violating their teachers.
Bro, I've seen one-on-ones with teachers,
bro. But you know what?
And the teacher's not winning, by the way.
I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up some big up some people. I don't know the group, but I saw a clip, bro. Them bully lot. They go and stop the bullying.
Yes.
Them bullying people, bro. Bro, they go. But I rate them.
Yeah.
Because it's exactly the things I'll do for my own, innit? So basically, what happened is there's a black brother that got bullied. So basically, badly, not badly, to the point that but in a way like. Don't it's disgusting.
Emotionally.
Those
are worse, you know.
Those are worse. It wasn't like physically done bad. It was emotional.
If you mentally attack someone, you know you can finish them better. Like sometimes it's better to get beaten up than
the kid cried.
He's crying on video like this, bro. And you can see he was a big kid.
Let me tell him the whole video in it because it was deep, bro. The brother put his foot on him and when he's sitting, like tie my shoes.
Oh shit.
Bro.
And what man doing it as well because he was scared.
No, he's not doing it. He's not doing it.
No,
he took it off. Yeah, he slapped him in the back of his head, innit? Bruv, he slapped him, and he starts crying now. You could tell he's crying, innit? But because he's got. But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to make him emotional. He's just doing this, innit? The brother keeps slapping him, and then he looks at his dreads. He's like, oh, look at all this dirt in his dreads and everything, brother. And then he starts picking his dreads up like that.
Right. Are these brothers the same size?
These are kids, bro.
Yeah, sixth form.
No, not even sixth form. It's probably secondary lot.
Yeah, bro. And then
kids are bad, though.
Roy, this is happening in front of you, there's girls sitting around him. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's like,
brother,
you're looking around like no one's helping
him.
And
his friend was there. His friend was sitting there. But the thing is, his friend was there. But the thing is, you can't do nothing when they're all doing it around you, bro. You're in school, bro. And you know what? Big up him because he stood. Big up the kid because he stood his ground, bro. He didn't retaliate, and that was the smartest thing to do. That's the smartest thing to do.
Do you know what? That is smart, innit? But
it's in a way, it hurts.
But that's a sad situation. Imagine that's your kid, though, innit? I'll be pissed.
But Roy, hear me out. That could be the start of him going down this route.
That
could be the start of him saying, I'm done with the bullying.
I'm gonna fuck up everyone that says anything to me, innit? And then now he might be rolling to a shank to school the next day.
That's
you know what?
And next man might get it. Not even the guy that did it. Next man might get it, but they don't even know why they got it.
You see what I'm saying? You push someone to that limit, and this guy just can. It's gonna explode.
Now I rate. Now back to the people that I rate. The bully people that stop. Yeah, they went to his house, spoke to his mum, and they went to all I think 3 different houses of the people that were there.
The kids that
and then spoke to and stuck it on and like your kids are gonna get put up and everything.
They exposed them.
Some of these things stimulate from the parents, though. You know,
100%. 100%. And do you know what's the funny thing? I think, Abdul, if I remember the video, it wasn't even a white person that did it. It was an Asian kid, innit?
Yeah.
That made me sick. An Asian kid that did that.
Someone who should know that
racism exists
and bullying, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it can happen to you.
That's crazy.
Like, and he wants to act like he's like he was part of it. Like that's because you saw the videos of the mums. They were wearing like the long robes and everything, innit? Like they were Asian family, bro. I'm not gonna say because I didn't know, but from the video, the kid looked like he had dark hair, Asian descent. The parents, when they blurred out the thing, it looked like Asian culture and everything, bruv.
But that's you see like you them as well. You see the level from the way they think and that. You see what's happening. How you think. Them man are recording it and they don't care, broski.
I found the name. So I think they're called Respect Bellion FF. So they're like a
bullying squad group, innit? Yeah,
so they'll go out and like draw
find
out
the actual people,
bro.
Because schools won't do nothing.
Nah, it's good though. It's good. It's
like the time. It's like the time when my little brother, he told me he got his phone stolen in school, innit? And I remember getting my stuff stolen in secondary school, and I didn't like it one bit because nothing happened, innit?
You don't nothing.
And I didn't have an older brother to call now, innit? So I was like to my little brother, alright, cool, don't worry, little man, don't worry, I'm coming after school, don't worry.
Don't worry, little man.
Yeah, because it's a phone, innit? I'll get your phone, don't worry. That don't matter, innit? I just want to find out who done it, innit? I'm gonna stick them up, innit? Imagine I came to the school now, I told my brother to stand right next to me and point out whoever's done it, I'm gonna drag him out there, right there and then, innit? But I was with JP, the teachers started coming out. I was like, what are you doing here? I was like, listen, my brother's phone got stolen. You didn't call police. You didn't do nothing. I'm here to do something now. You know what I mean? Blood, they had to hold the kid inside the school, fam.
Damn.
Blood, and then flipping. I found out where he lived.
How old are you?
I was this age.
How old is the kid?
He's like 16, so like.
Well, so they knew who had the phone.
They knew. But
they couldn't get it off him.
They couldn't get off him. Yeah, they can't physically take it off him. You know what I mean? And this is where you call police now. And they didn't want to call police.
So they were just gonna let them go home.
And let them go home.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why I knew that was gonna happen.
What is the protocol for that though?
The protocol is not to bring phones to school.
Oh, okay.
That's the result to schools always ending the conversation if a phone gets stolen.
Bro, even my daughter's school in year 5, they allow them to bring phones to school. Why?
They allow them, but now have you seen what Rishi's doing?
Yeah,
he's looking to ban it.
I get it though. Now that he said that, he would stop it. However, communication and
banning the phones. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's a thing that should be like?
Some people, I know some people. For example, one of my boys has got. I was about to say you, but it's not you. He calls his kid when his kid finishes school, innit?
Yeah, but keep the locker then. Keep in the locker, keep it away.
No, but that's still the same thing though, no?
No, they keep it.
No, because you have to bring it. Your phone, you have to bring it. They're still bringing it. Sometimes
you have to bring it, but they say keep it in your locker. But then now you keep it in your locker, it's easy to break. I was breaking into lockers in school, like with a teaspoon.
But then some people might not.
Wait.
With a teaspoon.
With a teaspoon.
Yeah, no, because you know. Remember, because the lock is like that, innit? It's a metal thing. You just put it in and then you twist it and then you bend it and then it comes out.
No, something needs to be done about this because.
No, but like I said,
statistically, in the 1 year alone, knife crime has gone up 5%.
What in this? Oh, shit.
1 year alone.
Okay,
From last January 2023 to January 2024. 5%.
And then treating them like an adult when they do like sentencing them like an adult is one.
Was one.
But it's not working.
But it's not working because they don't care because
it's not working.
The prison's here like it's a joke. It's a joke thing, bro. It's glorified.
2, they bring it out for protection. That's most of everyone's reason. That's not gonna stop.
I think they're bored. These youths are bored. There's nothing to do, bro.
What do you think will make things better then? What's your recommendations like? Obviously we spoke about
it has
everything
to the police. Communities need to do something. Police need to do something. Apparently, all of us as a whole have to kind of connect.
The thing is, communities are getting shut down.
Exactly.
Due to funding and
back in the day, remember, man.
We had a lot of community centers where we could go.
You couldn't step outside and do something and see your auntie or your neighbor. You felt some type of way. You felt ashamed. Like I couldn't. Now my mom's friends watching me. They don't care now.
Do you think it's due to society? Like things have gotten harder. For example, we are always working as adults and parents, so we don't have time to actually kind of teach our kids, even like in regards to our partners, for wives, etc. They're not there teaching, raising the kids. The streets are raising the kids, the schools are raising the kids, and friendship circles are raising the kids. We just about have little input, unless if you've got money and you work at home and you see your kid all the time.
Exactly,
it's a different story now,
exactly.
Innit? That's why things are much different.
I think it starts off with teachers as well, because the schools, and not gonna say every teacher's bad. But I know there are some teachers that do not care about certain. No, they care about students
demographics.
But they have their options to who to care about because it's going to benefit their school in a way. You know what I mean?
Do you know what's jarring?
What's jarring?
Do you know what's jarring?
What's jarring?
Do you know what's jarring?
What's jarring?
When they don't like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Ooh,
you know what to do.
Ding. You know what I mean?
No, I've been there. I've seen it.
You know what I mean?
We grew up like that. You know what I mean? You knew who didn't care about you, and you know who did. As a child, even in your teen years, you know who cares about you. Know who doesn't.
But I think that should stop, and you should give everyone And you should talk about these things from young, innit?
Get the right teachers in the schools. That's what I mean, yeah. If you got bare hood rats in your schools and in your head teacher, bro, just know that this upper class teacher ain't gonna help.
You look in America, like look at the nurseries. You see the teachers. They got like hood people that are teaching, but they dress in suits and they're doing like fun classes for them. You know what I mean?
Relatable people.
That's it. The people that we have that in schools that we don't relate to them. We're not gonna take them serious. Brother, I had a teacher that was rapping notorious, and ever since I heard him rapping notorious, I rated him. And I respected his class. I stopped acting bad in his class. Bro, I respected him more. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what he's saying is so rude? If you're able to have a connection with a teacher, life gets so much better. I used to think, sometimes, like, if I like a subject, I concentrate anyways. Yeah. But there were subjects I didn't like doing.
But you like the teacher.
But if you like the
but
teacher,
there was one teacher. He did one thing for us, broski. He did one thing. He brought in a PlayStation for us on Friday. We played pro. Not pro. Yeah, we did play pro. We played pro. Broski, the next 3 months, all the students behaved, respected him, done all the work, looking forward to the next one.
Next time he does it.
Yeah,
but it's not going to happen.
It
weren't going to happen, but he was smart.
Broski, he got us just like that. He built that relationship.
It's like, yo.
Every now and then, he'll come to me and say, Romulus, yo, are you still playing pro, yeah? And I'll be like, that's my guy, fam. He got me.
It's like, yo,
come on, bruv.
He talked about anime to the
youth. The youth, them love him.
And then the students are buying him a one
This is a head teacher, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't like head teachers. My boy's a head teacher.
But this is what I'm saying. Head teachers
love him because he grew up with man when we didn't have no love from the teachers. You see what I'm saying? And he doesn't want that. He don't want that, bro.
I know how I feel. When I was working in the school, the same thing. The kids that once you can relate to them, like the kids will be talking about Roblox. There's teachers that don't know what Roblox is. I said, how do you not know what Roblox is?
Yeah.
You don't know why you can't connect to your kids, bro.
Most of them don't have families, though.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, you might don't know. You have no connection. You're not up to date with these kids at all.
Yeah.
And you want them to listen to you.
You want them to listen, yeah. You got to get people that they relate to. They can relate to. Definitely.
Like one time my daughter got in trouble. A bunch of the girls and students are all in trouble. They've been saying a certain word that was quite offensive, and we don't want them to say anymore. And what's the word? I've been saying cringe.
Cringe?
Cringe? Yeah, it's upsetting the children, so we think it's quite offensive. Cringe is...
It's not an offensive word.
Yeah, but the mannerism of the word is quite offensive. Because the kids are getting sad when they hear it. I said, then teach the kid is just cringe, innit, bro?
Yeah, like, you got to...
How are you telling kids they're in trouble for saying certain words? Cringe and this. They hear lingo from... most of the time it's from games, innit?
Yeah.
And they think, sus. That's the one. They got in trouble for saying sus.
Oh, suspect.
I can
kind of get cringe is mad.
Cringe is mad. Sus,
do you know why sus is mad now?
Guess why though?
Because of
yeah.
We're not gonna go deep into it.
In the adult term, they were thinking of it in Among Us term, the game.
Among Us.
Yeah, in the game Among Us, if you're the murderer.
Oh, you're the suspect. You're the suspect. Yeah.
So I was like, they've been saying sus. Yeah, from Among Us, they're kids. So
they're gonna pick that up, innit? Yeah.
Among Us was big as well. Yeah, that's a good example.
So if you're not up to date with these things, exactly. It's exactly what I'm trying to say.
And they will never be. How are you gonna relate to them?
And the kids were all like, my daughter come up to me, I don't get why I'm in trouble. I just said sus.
Yeah,
it's true. They don't get it.
They probably looked at it from my perspective. They were like, oh yeah, in Abdul's yard, them man there that saying suspect. Yeah, them Muslims. I know about them.
Probably. Who knows?
Yeah. Now I hear that one.
Things
though.
need to change, bro. Things need to change.
Yeah. It's a difficult task though. We said it, but when we think about it, we didn't really even come up with one way to change it. You see what I'm saying?
Because
that's how difficult it is.
It is getting done. The things that we said, it is getting done, but to an extent where it's not being executed.
But at least people shed light to it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You've got to.
Because we can see where we're going.
Parents have to be
we can see where we're going. Yeah.
First of all, number one, I think the deep core root is your environment at home.
At home.
Your environment at home does a lot to you, bro.
Most of the time, it's a kitchen knife they use. If you can avoid them taking that out of the house.
When I hear someone tell me, like, my son is out of control, he's wild. How old is he? He's 11. He's 12. I said, how does this little person
control
out of control with you?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, my boys could never.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you one mum, she come up to me and she's like, can you talk to my son? He's out of control. And I was like,
and you know, it's mad. You hear the way they talk to your son. I said, I wonder why he's out of control.
But you're a stranger though. No,
this person that came up to me.
Are you close to them?
Like, she knows me, innit? Like, names for time, innit? Like, she's very vulnerable, innit? Like, if she gets shouted at, she would crawl up in a ball, innit? So I felt sorry for her, innit? Yeah. But like at the same time in my head I'm thinking, come on man, it's your son, like how's your son doing this, like but I had to speak to him because at a point it went out of control, innit? Like he was hitting her.
Bro, you have to have discipline. You have to have community.
He was hitting it.
Yeah, fam.
That's a march.
Yeah, bro. And then like, even like sibling wise.
I went to punch him for that, bro.
I want to punch him for that.
I wanted to punch him for that, bro.
Brother, if you had a sister.
But where would that got me?
If you had a sister, and you know that her son was even laid a hand on her, what were you doing, bro? You could never run.
Never.
But then
that's the thing. That's the situation that we're in now. You know what I'm saying? Like it gets to the point where you spend so little time now with them.
That's a key factor.
That the respect is not even there, regardless. Anyway, they're like, "Who's this guy, fam?" All he does is just go work, come back, and tell me what to do, fam. You know what I mean?
So
deep it. When your kids in secondary school, look how many hours of the day they're in school. If they're not actually with you and they go back out to children,
they develop a lot of things.
They're for a little bit, then out again with a man them.
That was me.
And they sleep.
Yeah. So how you been, fam? Are you good? Yeah, boom. That's it. That's the interaction that you're having. And the next thing you know, you're back at school. You're back doing your thing. Maybe on the weekend, on a Saturday, but you probably want to play football.
Me, no. The thing is, you see me, I couldn't even speak to my dad like that because the fact that I was like, not in a bad way, it's because he was providing, innit? So the hours he done at work, it was crazy. I would always be asleep the time he comes home. Boom, and everything. You know what I mean? But every time my dad was off, he would spend.
Yeah, well, you try. Yeah. But that's the thing. You can try as well. Like, look at us. Look at our schedule, etc. Look at you. You look at your schedule, but you still try. You know what I mean? But that don't mean you're not gonna get no influence.
I saw my dad stick it on a group of people because I was playing basketball one time and they were laughing like some kids, innit? Like not kids, but all the teenagers, innit? And I was a kid, innit? My dad went up to stick it on there. What are you laughing at? Yeah, blood. Like, I see my dad do these things. Like, they just taught me, innit? Kind of things, really.
Solution or no solution, something's got to change.
Yeah, for the better.
Yeah, for the better, man.
For the better, fam. Not for the
for
worse,
Greater Britain, bruv.
Yeah, I mean, we nearly went in war when we have civil war, fam.
Yeah,
bruv.
We're going
we need to get together, fam.
Yeah, bruv.
Russia's after us, bro.
There's too much division.
There's the beef, bruv. There's the postcode wars, bruv.
Too much division.
Man, them get together, support Beyond Boundaries, comment down below as well. You know what I'm saying? When we get money, we're gonna bring back to the community. You don't know, fam. We're gonna try our best.
No, we're not.
What do you mean? For the London, man.
We gotta do our piece, bruv. 100%, bruv. Gotta give back. We're not greedy people, man.
Yeah, your percentages is coming from Beyond Boundaries. It's definitely going. You ain't got no choice, fam. You ain't got a choice, bro. We're doing it together, blood.
I think we're ready.
I got another sad story though. Unfortunately, bro, there's been some sad news that we want to shed light upon. There's been a 5-year-old boy that was found in the River Thames the other day.
Ooh, this one, fam.
He went missing for a few hours and he was found in the River Thames. And apparently, this is the third body found in 3 days straight.
Wait, but I remember it was done at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So
how did not anyone see that happen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's pissing me off.
When they found the body,
they found the body an hour and 45 minutes after.
Listen, he was called missing at 5:30, and at 6:23, officers found a child in the river.
Now, okay, no, this is a bit different now. Someone called at 4:30. What time was the body found?
6:23.
Someone called in to let them know that the body was in the river.
Who was the person that called in?
It can be.
I've not been a detective or anything.
No, but you got to deep it because look how long it takes for them to find Madden McCain.
True.
But then they found a dead body in the river within an hour and 40 minutes. Someone's reported it.
Foul play?
I expect someone's reported it, or it was hidden from before and brought up now and shed light.
Do you think something's happened? Do you think he got bullied? Do you think, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what happened.
Do you think kids play too rough and just pushed him? But
the thing is,
Abdul, 5 years old,
to throw someone off at 5 years old off the bridge, you physically have to pick them up.
Was it in the bridge?
It's by a bridge in London. But
well, and you know, do you think friends
physically,
did it,
Abdul?
No, but not saying his age mates. It could be like.
It could be someone, but what I'm saying is, because of him being 5 years old, he's not gonna jump over and do it himself.
Yeah.
He has to be physically picked up and thrown.
Yeah, that one's a mad one. It's a sad one as well, fam.
And I feel like me.
What did they say? What was it? Sorry, go on, Karen.
For me, the way that the feds found out too quickly is fishy. The fact that you found a dead body in the water within an hour and 45 minutes of the call being made.
Yeah, that's crazy. What did they say exactly?
Hella fishy. How many bridges do we have in London alone on the River Thames? I think 5 or 6. You were able to find him on the first attempt.
Yeah. What is the story? They just found it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else running.
Yeah, the weird thing is, from the news reports that I'm finding online, they're helping the family and they're still investigating, but they say they don't suspect any form of foul play, which is a bit weird. Because if my son fell in the river, I'd be like, how?
How? Because he can't reach over the top.
Yeah.
Did the family say any? Did they put any statements out, or they just still?
I know these bridges are made to not have little kids fall over, because even when tourists takes pictures, they have to put their arm a bit higher.
Yeah.
When they take pictures, you see what I'm saying? So most of the time, the podium that you take picture is tall as them.
I'm trying to imagine it, bro. I was trying to imagine the
but
bridge.
This is what I'm saying.
A 5-year-old is not doing that much.
He's not
you
doing
have
that
to.
much.
You have to
and
be
if
with
someone,
man. Yeah,
and it's if it happened broad daylight and someone was to see a kid hanging off the edge of the bridge, they're stopping him.
Yeah.
Even if it's not on the water side. Even
if I saw it, I'll be like, yo,
tell your kid.
Yeah.
You know
There's
no
way, blood. There's
no way in hell a person is gonna walk past a kid doing that.
But then again, if someone made that call, that means that there was not many people there.
But then it's broad daylight still, Roy.
Yeah.
The bridge, do you know how many traffic at 5 o'clock?
True,
at 5 o'clock rush hour,
I'm not thinking.
There has to be someone that's seen it and called in. But the thing is, I feel like no one saw anything, and I feel like the feds have done it.
The feds are saying there's no evidence to suggest that any other person was involved.
See what I'm saying?
So it's either a
they're hiding something
or a freak accident, because his yard is in that southeast London next to the Thames. It could be a freak accident where the kid just climbed.
Some parents are stupid. Yeah. Some parents are stupid as well. They don't watch their kids. Like you know they say the most stressful thing, you should know this, is being a parent. So watching your kid just do stupid, kids will do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like
so many things,
you know what I'm saying, and then you have to keep an eye on your kid. However, like. What you're saying is it could be a mistake, innit? But
could be a mistake, but sometimes if you know your kid, you know, like as a parent,
you don't make mistakes on the bridge.
You know your kid, like I know which one of my kids dopey. I know which one of my kids will never do something.
Abdul's right with this one. I give him this one because you know your kid. You know, like it's like you, Abdul. You bring him to a party. If he sees something that he goes crazy about, you're gonna try avoid it from seeing it, right? You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
He knows his kid.
No, you're right.
I know which one of my kids I can trust here and which one needs support with the other one.
He knows. He knows.
So sometimes.
Now, what I was getting at is maybe the parents were incompetent in that. You know what I mean? What I was saying is, obviously as a dad, you have to.
Then they would have been charged for that.
Yeah, they would have been charged for that. The thing is, the fact that they're helping and working with the parents makes it. I feel like it's the feds, bro.
You think it's the feds that did it?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Bruv, there's not enough evidence for it. Bruv, it's how do you throw a body in there? It doesn't add up. Everything I'm saying, a kid that cannot climb up that bridge without no one seeing him do it.
Bro.
And what kid is going to be out at that time of the night anyway?
It's weird. It's just the whole situation is very, very weird.
This is when everything very, very weird happens, who is it always at the end of?
The
feds.
It could be a cover up for something.
It's like the time they raped the person in jail.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But then she couldn't say nothing because she was what?
It's just a weird story. I didn't even think it would get to the feds doing it, bro.
And this is what I feel like it is, bro. I feel like
let's wait for more things to come out. But I hear it.
But I can guarantee you, there's not going to be anything else that comes out because the feds are controlling it.
It's just gonna
because they've got no statements. They've got no witnesses. They've got nothing, bro. They're just gonna brush it under the rug.
Okay, so look, at 6:23, he didn't die in the water, by the way. He died in hospital. But at 6:23, officers looking for Daniel found a child in the river. Officers pulled the child from the water, administered CPR prior to the arrivals of the ambulance. They took him to the hospital and he died there.
But for him to be like for them to do it, someone saw him.
Well, so it's like he fell and then was saved and then.
That's what it sounds like. Someone.
They say they found him in the water.
They just found him. It wasn't one of them ones where they were looking for it. They just found him.
Yeah.
I don't know. The story is very weird.
It's very weird.
And like Mark said, it's one of the stories where if the police are the only ones to witness something,
anything can be written.
And the thing is, Abdul, there's how many bridges in London?
If I saw a kid walking on the bridge right now, I'll go nuts myself. Oh, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like
by yourself, yeah. Like, where's your mum? Where's your parents? Like, because you're a parent, innit?
Yeah,
some of us would just. Some of us wouldn't just do anything. We would not acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And keep an eye on it, but until it's not our problem. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not in a bad way, but there's some of us that acknowledge it, make sure that it's okay until we don't have to turn around.
God rest his soul, young lads, bro. He didn't get to live his life.
Yeah, man. I hope you find justice, man, for that.
But the truth needs to come out, bro. Because some of these, a lot of young people have been going missing recently, and it's scary.
They're in country, most of them.
No, I mean like bodies are being found.
Oh,
okay. A lot of people's bodies have been found.
I thought meant missing like for a couple of days.
A lot of
and
bodies have been
everything.
found recently. People just go missing and 3 days later the body's been found. So there's weird things going on.
Bro.
And people need to be careful.
And it's kids as well. You know that's the craziest bit. It's kids.
It's kids.
People need to be careful. Like the world ain't safe. Like London ain't as safe as you think it is.
See, Abdul, you still walk your kids to school, innit?
All the time.
Your oldest one as well, innit?
All the time.
See, and then how when will you feel safe for them to do it by themselves?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I don't blame that's a difficult one.
I don't blame them because my mum walked me for a couple months when I first started year 7 just to make sure I was alright.
And this is another thing. Like you want your kids to go to school. Do you want your kid to go to school an hour and a half away to travel an hour and a half by themselves?
Yeah.
Do you want your kid to go to the local school so that they're closer to home in case anything happens?
Yeah.
Easier for them to get home.
But the school's bad?
But the school's bad. Most local ones are bad most of the time.
What do you do? Like it's a sticky situation, bro.
It is. Because look
and you ain't got time to drop them as well, so you have to make that. Yeah.
One's in secondary, one's in primary. What am I doing?
Yeah, the secondary has to drop the primary now. The secondary has to go through this.
I didn't think about them things there, but when you put it like that, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't want my kid to go to school, do you? But that's the local one. It's safer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long.
Yeah. On that note, guys, let us know what you think on the current situation. Thoughts and prayers go out to the family of the young boy.
Yeah, sure.
And if there's any information that we missed, please drop that in the comment section. And thank you.
And if you know any information about the kid, bro, bring it out. Bring it out, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen, man.
Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This is a touchy one.
Peace.
Peace.